Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Heroine Quest. Let me quickly check here.
How is the village doing?
Manavagir is trouble these days.
Yeah, I've already talked to you about that. Okay, I don't think there's anything.
Can we speak about Reagan?
I am sure you are like old Reagan. He was an adventurer before he came to Manavagir, just like you. He also supplies me with the occasional gemstone I need for my alchemy. You cannot make a good healing potion without amethyst, you know.
I didn't know that.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to some of these jerks about the magical stone of magic, circle of stones of magic. Like you in particular. Don't walk away from me.
Yes, I am listening.
Do you have a book about Svartalfheim?
Well, it is presently loaned out, I think. I'm sure I have the card in my filing system somewhere.
Of course.
But I do remember this. There is a gate to Svartalfheim somewhere. If you seek to open it, you must always walk clockwise. Do not walk counter-clockwise, for it'll undo your work. Do you understand me? No walking widdershins. Nice word, is it not? Widdershins. I like it a lot.
So I wonder if I just have to go there and walk in a circle clockwise. That would be weird, but not the weirdest thing this game's ever done to me.
Oh, it is very much so. And I wish you the same.
Huh. Huh. That is all very interesting. What's my stamina like? Not super great. I think what I'm gonna do is just rest a bit and then go back to the magical stone circle and try just walking clockwise for a bit and see if it does anything. Let's walk in a clockwise circle! Literally just gonna walk in a clockwise circle for a little bit. Well, that was pointless. You can definitely tell me how to get to Shra.
I was worried that a lone woman like yourself.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
Some say 'tis myth, but I know it is real. Such marvelous crafts they have, even if some of it melts in the sunshine. I know that Thor Wormsbane and Loki the Sly have traveled there frequently, and the Svartalfar have crafted them many wondrous treasures. The mighty hammer Mjolnir comes from Svartalfheim.
Is that so?
The golden hair of Sif. It is said that Loki the god's cheat wagered his own head against the Svartalfar, claiming that they could not forge hair of gold that would grow just like normal hair. But a crafty elf named Andvari made the hair, to the surprise of all the Aesir, and so the Svartalfar demanded Loki's head, as was their agreement. And crafty Loki responded that he had wagered his head, but not his neck, so if the Svartalfar could take his head without harming the neck, they were welcome to it.
That is a real story from Norse history.
There are more tales, but travelers from Svartalfheim are rare, and I doubt they are human like you and I. Humans are rarely welcome there.
Huh. So that's a little bit of interesting backstory.
I would like to buy...
Just look around.
Oh, just look around. Okay. Interesting.
Tell me about...
Tis our the West.
Anything interesting to say? No, I don't think any of those are going to be valuable.
It was...
Stocked up well on rations. They're bland but nourishing. And I can actually buy them if I need to. Multitude of bottles. Looks like it's pretty useless. Ooh, but the Okay, well, if you
Most
think...
of these trinkets will not be useful for a traveler like you, but perhaps the vase would be useful for you to carry things around.
Oh, there's a shovel!
But of course, any adventurer needs a shovel. After all, you never know when you'll come across a buried treasure.
Yeah, I need it, thank you. I'll offer you 10.
Sorry, but if I were to accept prices like that, I would soon be out of business.
I'm not a fast enough talker.
Sorry, but I agree to your offer. So
I took 2 off of it. Yes! Yes, I got the shovel! Oh, that's important.
These barrels are empty. I am awaiting new stock, yet none has been forthcoming during the cold winter.
I forgot that I hadn't actually shopped here yet. A large brass key. Or maybe it's a remote control, how unusual. You don't need this. The treasure chest of the elves isn't around. You haven't played with things like these since you were 8. Okay.
Have a delicious taste of autumn with these apples remaining from our last harvest.
Wow, you managed to preserve them? But let's not, actually.
Most of these...
Yes, I probably want this vase.
Sorry, but if I were to... I agree to your offer.
Good thing I'm so good at haggling. There's the brass key. A brass key hangs on the wall almost as if it's a keepsake. You wonder what it unlocks. It unlocks my heart.
This is a private matter, and not for sale.
Yeah, why did you rob her from the front? I didn't... Oh, that's interesting. It didn't tell me that I wasn't sneaky enough. It told me that I didn't find anything worth stealing. Okay, nothing else interests you.
A variety of exotic spices, imported from Fricana, Carandia, and Thalen. Our innkeeper Sigurd is very fond of these. By adding sufficient spices to a dish, you too can make a meal worthy of chefs.
Sure, why not? Okay. So I can't actually buy spices. This device is hot to the touch. You could probably bake an egg by putting it on top of it. Did it say bacon egg? Yeah, bacon egg. No, that would be called frying an egg, but maybe that was some kind of bacon egg joke. I don't know. I have a shovel, guys. I figured out a thing. Let's go shovel things. Okay, I have a shovel. I am getting really I'm getting really overweighted here, but whatever. Yes, you dig out the roots of the plant and take them with you. They have an odd smell to them. Digging up the big rocks might sound nice to a paleontologist, but not to a heroine with a world to save. There must be something to be done with these rocks. Ooh. It's a stump, it looks solid, but you bet that if you tie a rope to it, it would tear right out of the ground. Why would I do that? There's no treasure in the stump. What? Okay, I could tear this stump out of the ground. There's no reason to do that, but hey, sometimes it's just fun to do things. I'm just quickly checking. Maybe I can do something with the rock. Yes, mugwort. I've got all this interesting stuff. Vase. If a flower would be enough to freeze the vase, it would have turned to ice. I wasn't trying to freeze the vase. I was trying to put the flower in the vase. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, nothing seems quite super compelling. So, let us go and give the mugwort to wizard person. No, 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 not like this, no! Oh, and I'm running towards the lake, which is a very bad idea. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm running towards this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go back to town. Zzz. Hey, do you want to see your dead son's sword? I still got it.
Hie me sword. Something happened to him, I knew it.
Yeah, he's been eaten.
Orlandel must help. Bring him the sword so his spell can find Jaime.
Yeah, I already did that. Well, okay, we tried. The thing is, I can put things in the chest because they're taking up a bunch of space, but this is totally the kind of game where the fact that you've already used it doesn't mean that you're done with it. What do I definitely not need? I definitely don't need the scribbled note or the Book of Feint anymore. Let's get rid of that. I don't need the notepad at all. That's just taking up inventory space. I feel like I don't need the spear, but I haven't used it yet. Chat suggests that fox fur might have to do with burning because fox fur rhymes with phosphor, and that's the kind of thing that this game would do. It's a possibility. I think that's all I can sort of trust myself to put in the chest. Let us rest for an hour. Shall I try to rob somebody? Now that I'm much more sneaky than I used to be? Let's rob a guard, that's brilliant. Not inconspicuous enough. Well, I tried. But it built up my thievery a bit, so there's that. Hi, guard. I'm gonna try and pick your pocket from right in front of your face. Not inconspicuous enough. Well, I tried. Remember, always try to rob everyone. Oh, you're... Hello.
I have returned by coming back. I see that you have been awaiting my returning by waiting for it.
I was waiting for seconds, almost. I should wait until my target is standing still. Yeah, probably.
Do not touch that telescope.
I didn't mean to.
A trained astrologer who is trained in astrology should the telescope be touched.
But I am trained in astrology. I can locate the polar star with my hands behind my back, and I have seen a falling star twice.
I shall be the judge of that by judging it. Perhaps if you would find me the necessary herbs that I need.
I actually have those.
Thinking about considering it.
But first I need to rob you, so let's try that first. Not inconspicuous enough. Well, I'm still gaining agility and thievery skill by that, so it's worth the attempt. Let me just sneak these mugwort herbs to
This
you.
alchemical ingredient, which will be a useful ingredient in my alchemy.
I'll just bet it will.
To be helpful to an alchemist by providing further ingredients, let me inform you that as an ingredient, the fur of a fox would be very helpful.
Where would I ever have that?
Fox may
I mean, find.
provide this fur to you. I shall give you this magic potion in reward, which is a magical elixir that is potable and will potentially replace...
Oh, a stamina potion. Oh, that's very good. Hey, I got a thing for you. Wait, can I do this now?
I do not touch...
But I am trained in
Well, if you say so, then you say so. Very well, you may proceed.
Yay, I get to use a telescope. This telescope definitely does not see this area. Oh, that's interesting. I can sort of look around. That's right, I totally forgot about this cave. Yep, those are all places I've been. I should not have clicked wait. That probably just wasted some time. This thing is glowy.
I have found or traded for many esoteric objects, which I have found to study the esotericism of these objects. A catalogue will become forthcoming in the future.
Will it now? Now, since I accomplished step 1 of this transaction, I have no idea if any of the arcane trinkets work or if they have do anything at all. Don't suppose he keeps a manual somewhere. Hey, Jarl, you look like you want to be stolen from. You wandered into this room. You're the one asking to be robbed. Oh, no! Okay, I think I have learned don't try twice per area, as opposed to don't try twice per individual.
Under arrest.
Well, these things happen. Luckily, I saved seconds ago. Hello! I have some fox fur for you. Let me just sneak it over to you again.
Providing this alchemical ingredient, which will be a useful ingredient in my alchemy.
Hey, 10 silver pieces. Not bad at all. Have anything else you need?
Once again, traveler. How may I...
Nope.
What?
The smaller will navigate.
I'm just curious whether any of this looks particularly helpful.
The forest is known as Yahweazelda, or the... If you would know details of the forest called
Nope. Nope.
Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
The Huldra is either a species of troll or a species of tree. But either way, she is a species of something, which is called Huldra.
Maybe she's a species of Huldra.
Different, depending on which side she appears from. And she has a hypnotic gaze by which she can hypnotize you by gazing at you hypnotically.
But only if you're a male or a lesbian.
What do you think of the graveyard?
What a bizarre question.
The yard of graves.
Yeah, that's what it is.
For our fallen warriors who have fallen during a war. It is
Just tripped.
west of Fonsigtuna, and is removed from Fonsigtuna because the living should not be living close to the fallen who are dead.
Sensible enough.
Of the rites, I take care of the rites of funerals, as it is important for our living warriors to treat the fallen warriors with honor.
As a thief, I steal their money.
I have seen a circle of monoliths.
Indeed, the circle of ominous stones sounds very ominous, and there may be an ominous purpose to the circle. Ominously, I do not know which purpose that is.
Even though you've already hinted what it is.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is the evil squirrel of doom, which will doom us all through the evil that he has squirreled away, leading us to an evil doom. Do not underestimate this foul beast, because if your estimation is under his foulness, then the beast will have been underestimated when it unleashes its doom most foul.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Teeth are sharp. You had best stay away from its sharp teeth of doom that you should also not underestimate.
I'm gonna click this just to get that grade out.
I wish you...
It is time that I...
Okay, things have been accomplished.
Sad day when my citizens can just disappear from the forest. I should get my troops together and comb Yahweazelda for the blacksmith's son.
I mean, you should, but you're not going to, because you're just gonna count on some hero to show up and do everything for you. You jerk! Getting robbed. I am not inconspicuous enough. That door is locked. Now I'm gonna rob her. No, I'm not, because if I try, I'm gonna get caught. Where are you going? Okay, I can follow you. I do like that their location seems stable. Like, when they move from room to room, they actually are in the place they went. Oh! I stole a healing potion! I've done it! I'm a thief, guys! I'm a thief! Yes! And it's a healing potion. That's great. Well then, next time, I will be celebrating that fact. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.